Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Crazy old me, boy. Shouldn't call myself crazy. That's how I feel sometimes. But after the video tape with our First People's League coach, we'll call her, we wanted to go on the video with me. After her on there with me, we proved Bee's still alive, back to life. Parkinson's is still fun. I got enough spare saliva for a river. So, why am I so popular? Well, for one thing, having people, we call her Henny, short for Henrietta, and I had an old Dutch friend named Vanderwent. We used to call him Henny. I want you thinking of calling another man Honey. So bottom line, we're here with the first First People's League sponsored video since last September, apart from the surprise we're going to give you. The video that we put up, it's on Facebook and on the British People League webpage. That video has been in storage with the non-technical phobic B for 2 years. I was talking to somebody who knows computers the other day, and this gentleman thought we could probably dig it out somehow. I didn't even know I had it, but she's worth it. The lady was waiting for it. You know, when you meet people in life, you know who's got common sense and who hasn't. As I taught my kids when they were little, if you can read people, you can bypass the books. Then they got hell for bypassing the books. Well, they all learn how to read people. I was called too strict, but they've all got decent jobs, all getting by, they're not in jail. So that's the scoop there. Now, I think it over myself, why do we have over 100 subscribers? I'm very pleased. Well, the way I'm operating, I operate with people who have been protesting, picketing, etc. for life, for years and years. That explains the cap here. People still have. I promised Colin Todd, head honcho of Candor, I'd put the cap on. I've had the cap for months. I don't know if I'm allowed to say HMS Candor, because one of our emergency ships will be locked up for impersonating our own Navy. Anyway, A.K. Chesterton, founder of Candor League. Candor League, keep your pens out. Candor, C-N-D-O-U-R, candor.org.uk. We've been buddies. They've given me terrific plugs. And by the way, I'm just going to make sure I don't go over 14 minutes. I wonder what that. So I still got 10 minutes left.
Yep.
See, what's happening, folks, is new computer. And wow, it's hard to figure out is the old computer was dying. But I think we're on a roll again. People have written me off for years. I should have been dead years ago. The accidents that have occurred on me would be incredible. But here I am. Gotta keep looking at the little pinhole. So, but I want to say something, stress. I deal with those who talk my language, our tribes. Oh, well, can't name other tribes or specific people. Get in trouble. But we can be buddies with our lady friends out there and our male friends out there. So what are we going to expose? Hell, Since September, the last video, I don't need to expose anything. It's all seen for the world. Slaughter of children and women in the Middle East. Just, well, it's been taken over by the rains. I feel where I fit in indirectly through the lady Henny JVH initials that was on with me the last video the other day. I feel it for some reason inspire people not to break the law, nothing new. I am a retired paralegal after 20 years. Of course, didn't practice paralegaling with Parkinson's too well. Anyway, good thing I don't travel, so I don't need money to travel. I don't need change for anything. I'm hanging on. Just keep the house fixed up. But I hope I give you spirit. But I won't be telling you much educational because it's all out there for the world to see now. Certain tribe can slaughter people. It's saying it's like Second World War all over again. Now I'm not being touchy because I'm doing a video. It's Parkinson's. And I'm proving with it. Nobody has sympathy. Nobody's even some of the best people we're in touch with have said, carry on. So here I am. I don't write out scripts, as you know. Shoot from the hip seems to work. Now we're going to have the lady on as much as possible. But as I point out, cry the blues quite often to friends. She has her family south of here, south of the village we're in. Now, why would I rely on, say, one person? I'm not relying on one person. But there comes a time when circumstances surround a person that it's incredible. Now, if you watch that video carefully, oh, it's being responded to within a few days. We've done it. Now, the governor of New York loves Annie already. Very key philosopher. He too has the cap. He responded. So, Mid America responded. So, now why? Why? Well, I don't know how much of her personal life I can tell. She had a couple car accidents, so she didn't be able to do too much otherwise. But her common sense, I wanted to catch the way in the video that she looks on the corner of her eye and says, "B, we gotta do something." At first I couldn't believe, well, why the good response? Just to somebody. I mean, she's not into politics heavily. Well, common sense. And I'll tell you, for me, a lot of people were not advertising. We're not advertising. Daily Star's not going to advertise it for us. We are meeting a lot of good people. A lot of people that wouldn't be caught dead talking to me a few years back. I'm saying they should have listened to me. Well, we're going to try and be regular at least once a month on the shows. Show must go on. And I hope you find this worthy. The other thing I want to stress for some reason, I don't know whether it's this new computer or there is a reason out there, I forget, but we are restricted to 15 minutes. Now, if somebody that knows the videos well, can go way back and I recalled that when we first started out YouTube, going to 15 minutes on this computer, on my previous computer. Now, we're back to the 15 minutes. I don't think I went more than 20 minutes. And the cat's meowing in the background. Remember some of the earlier videos, people used to get a kick out of them. I got a kick out of them, all right. I'll tell you what I found about an hour before the show today. The back room, back closet. I always thought it was just a peculiar odor. He's got good, fresh litter boxes, and he's been going in the back closet. So as I bring that up before the video, sponsored by the British People's League, it's like, you know why I'm a little bit extra nervous. And he's trying to suck hold me now. Well, that's interesting. Listen to B's political views, and I listen about his cat pooping in the back closet. Well, I'll tell you, I always end up feeling sorry for him, though. So that's the diversion there. That was him meowing in the background. Sambo is his name, Sambo. So, I'm watching the time carefully. Um, I, I'm not gonna make a list of political items. You know who you are. I know who you are. If I don't answer you for a while, sometimes it's because I don't agree with you a little bit. Boy, there was a talk show last night. There's some wacky stuff out there. I'm not going to give the name of the show. But he goofed. The enemy snuck in and said some stuff on the show. Really going to hurt him. You got to watch it. But I find that the enemy, who's the enemy, well, you figure out. I find that they find best to ignore me. Especially up here in the college country. They, um, they know the score on the shows. Google Analytics used to give the cities that clicked into the shows and the website. I like to get the British People's League website called Dinosaur News, or sponsored by the British People's League. I like to make sure that it's known that we're here. And we're going to be here for some time. I promised you years ago I was going to show on radio. Letter from America. Alistair Cook, out of San Francisco, California. If you saw it now. So he did a letter from America once a week, and he right till he's 90 years old. Well, as I said in the show with Penny there, um, Lacey Fields sang this in the war song called He's Dead, but He Won't Lie Down. Now I got a couple of blurbs this last couple of days from people who bought the subscription of YouTube. So hey, that's the scoop. British People's League, box 691, Minden, M-I-N-D-E-N, Minden, Ontario, Canada. KOM 2KO. That's Kiss Our Mothers 2KO. So folks, I'm glad to be back with you. Well, Benny the British Bulldog, or Billy the British Bulldog. That's the scoop. Tune in next time. Bye for now. We're throwing a good wishes to King Charles. Bye for now.